Coach, great weekend. You win both games in the Auburn Classic against UGA and Auburn. What were some takeaways from the weekend?
One, I mean, anytime you go cross country, you're dealing with time zones, dealing with the adversity of the heat, especially in the first game, dealing with two well coached, tough nosed SEC teams, quality talent, who tactically did some great things, and you come away with two wins and two shutouts. You got to be happy. But I thought Sammy Joe was absolutely fantastic over the weekend and set the tone for everything that we were able to do.
And offensively, scoring 5 goals in those games. How have you continued to see this depth develop on this team?
Yeah, we're starting to find some chemistry. We're starting to understand each other a little bit better. Starting to see how and where people like the ball and those kind of things. As much as we returned a lot, we have a lot of new faces that we're adding into the flow of the unit, and so it's been big to kind of just get games and have some moments where we can play and move the ball and develop those partnerships that are now showing up on the scoreboard.
And you have Alex Anthony and Nicole Mullen both finding the back of the net very consistently now. Discuss their play.
Well, Alex started off the season on fire against Santa Clara and has just kind of continued to find her way and hitting posts and creating havoc and that kind of thing. But Nicole has been in a little bit of a slump, so this weekend was huge for her to see a couple go in, get her confidence up. I know once she saw that first one go in on the Fridays, Sundays was one that she was pretty confident about. Nicole's been very, very active and gets into the box and puts herself in some great places. So I'm just really happy for her to see a couple go in.
What was it like being back at Auburn?
You know, those are the first two games that both Jason and I have been back in the state of Alabama, our home state, and on the sideline. So that was fun in itself. But being back at Auburn for me personally was huge. It was massive to see a lot of great friends, a lot of great people, relive some experiences. It was a lot of fun, and I have nothing but the utmost respect for Karen and her longevity and consistency there. So it was just a real pleasure to be back and play in front of those fans again.
Friday's the home opener against LMU. Happy to be home.
Yeah, this is the beginning of a 3-week span for us where we can kind of settle in with school, with a few more training days and those kind of things without traveling. I know the players are going to be really excited just to sleep in their own bed a little bit longer, have a longer week where they're not running off somewhere on a bus or a plane. So we're excited to get in front of our fans and show them our growth. I think we're playing an exciting style. We're creating opportunities. The defense is getting better. So we're excited just to get in front of everybody again.
Big showdown Sunday at 1 with UNC. Always a favorite to go far in the tournament. What are you going to have to do to have success against them?
You know, last year's game was a great game. We got out early and scored one, and then missed a chance, and then they turned up their pressure as they typically do with the numbers and talent that they have. And but I was real excited with the way we dealt with their pressure, and we made a push at the end to tie the game up. So I imagine this game is going to be no different. Two great teams really going at it, and it's going to be a Sunday battle, so it's going to be another tough one to kind of push through when you're already tired. But it's going to be exciting when it's a storied program. To have them here at our field, at our place, is going to be a treat for the fans as well.